little submarine incident.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I honestly don't think them folks was on that submarine.
You don't think people was on that
I
job?
don't think people was on it for real. That's a hot take for sure, but I
feel,
don't know.
I feel like it was people on it, but
Shit,
I
five
don't
people?
know. I don't know if they. It's just skeptical because it's like, bro, like for one, I don't think people that dumb to let somebody control the whole submarine outside of it. Like that just don't make sense
Brother,
to me.
250.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, and it was really makeshift. Like the
But-
stuff, the materials they used to make that job was. It looked like they was making a project for high school or something. It ain't look real at all.
Then it was controlled by a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, by a little controller.
Feel
So
me? They say it was a billionaire on there.
That's about 5 billion on them. About three or four.
I really
dude
think-
took his son and all.
Oh, so
No.
somebody's son was on it.
Yeah, he took his son on there, and his auntie came out and was saying he was kind of skeptical on going. He was nervous, and he still ended up going because it was a Father's Day weekend. That's a
Father's
tough
Day
way to go
weekend.
out, boy.
That's
Yeah.
a tough way to go.
I mean, at least he went out with his daddy.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hold on,
Hey,
Lord.
like father, like son. Shit.
Right.
Bad boys, they ride together, they die together. You know what I mean?
I love my daddy, man, but
You don't like your dad that much?
I don't
Yeah.
think I'd take that risk with him. No, I don't
I
think
don't
I
love
would.
Pops
no.
that
You don't
much.
love Pop that much?
To go chasing no Titanic, like, bro, don't even care about that.
Hey, Titanic 2-0.
You feel me? I'm
I
not.
love Pop so much that I wouldn't even allow him to do it. I'll probably kidnap him if he say he gonna do that.
I ain't gonna lie. My pop spent $250,000 on something like that, bro. You a wild man.
You're wild.
The
You wild.
$250,000, we could have put that in something else.
I might
Facts.
let Pops go.
You might let him go.
He grown ass man. What I'm gonna do? Pops don't go. That man still gonna go.
I'm saying though, like you could have put that 250 in something else.
But they
I
billionaires.
understand that's a once in lifetime chance experience.
But listen, he got a B. That $250 like $2.
Yeah, that ain't-
Okay. Point like you said, like $2. So I get that little ass submarine to go get a big submarine.
Right.
You
See,
feel me?
right, yeah.
That's something that can take that type
At least,
of pressure.
at least get a submarine you can control yourself.
But see, this is
Like,
why I
come
say
on.
I don't think nobody was on there, cause it don't make sense at all. Like
So basically what you're saying, that was a distraction.
I don't know if it's a distraction from something, but I think it's fake.
Cause think about it. This is why I say I think it's a distraction. Ain't nobody got no type of video of y'all getting on this little boat.
You feel me?
But they said another ship had sunk. I forgot where it was at. They said another ship had sunk. So they were saying they might be trying to distract us from that. But it's like,
But I don't even cap. I ain't finna say cap. Now
know.
if it was us, you know we. But we on the brother.
facts.
You feel me? Ain't none of that. Ain't no evidence or nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, no, it wouldn't be no evidence of us neither because we not taking our ass down.
I'm not even.
I'm
taking
just
that
saying
risk.
though. I'm
Not
saying
going down there.
if our people were to do something like that, you know how we get. We gonna post
You,
everything.
yeah.
It
you
wasn't
right.
it wasn't no post or nothing.
I wish any one of y'all would come to me and say, "Hey, boy, let's go find the Titanic."
First of all, I wish any one of y'all come to me asking about $250,000 to get me a little submarine.
Yeah, I'm straight on.
Or
that.
do you come to me with that?
But
bro?
I'm getting in the barrel for all that.
Yeah, you feel me?
Um,
Nah, but cause I feel like that was some BS. Also, like with Trump, like with him, like it's something going on. Like he indicted because of like I think he stole some papers. There's something like going on with him too. Like
I heard
it's
about
a lot.
that. With, like
it's
him
a,
and Joe Biden.
You feel me?
Joe
Like,
Biden
it's
stuff.
a lot of stuff. Like I don't know too much on that situation, but it's a lot of stuff that I feel like they probably like trying. You know how they try to do like distract you from certain stuff. They kind of have you like this going on, but I'm gonna have you look over here. Cause you know we don't take nothing serious.
We don't.
So folks gonna
Especially
joke.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
Especially our
feel me?
generation.
So folks gonna joke about this, and it's like, but whole time, like, those folks probably trapped for real.
The reason I kind of like what you just said, and I believe in that a little bit, is because one, them boys just passed something to go ahead and impeach Biden,
I
but you ain't seen that. You ain't seen too much about that, and I try not to get into conspiracies and all that stuff like that. But NASA was saying that we need to prepare to go a couple months without the internet. So it's little stuff like that that they.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do more than a couple months.
Do you understand
But
how people would be messed up if
I'm
they
about
ain't
to
go on the
say that.
internet, brother?
People wouldn't know how to act. Folk deal with this.
People get paid off of the phone.
You feel me?
No disrespect, you know
That's
what I'm
a lot
saying?
of people income, you feel me?
No disrespect.
A lot of y'all boys do, you feel me, be on that phone way too much.
But
Feel me?
that go into like, bro, just being in touch. Like, you got to be in touch with yourself, bro. Like, because there's a lot of people who just live off the internet and just where it's like, bro, this internet crash, like, you might
It's over
crash
with.
out.
It's
Like,
over
what else you gonna be looking for?
Especially generation coming up now, bro. That's all they do is what? Phone.
Phone.
Don't
Boy,
game.
Yeah.
boy, make money off the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
OnlyFans, you feel me? Like,
Everything
if-
rely on the
Talking about
internet.
OnlyFans, you try to sneak that.
fact, I'm saying though, that's how most of these, you feel me, make their money.
Man, if that's what you like,
they
you
cut-
could have said
You
that.
coulda
If
man.
they
just
cut,
said
listen,
that. You
if they cut the internet off, you feel me? Man, talking what I like. I ain't paying no business. But you got porn and all that stuff.
He talks OnlyFans.
It was fast. I don't even get down like that. First of all,
Come on.
I don't even participate in anything of that nature. But if you do that, hey, that's cool with you. But anyways, but for real though, we really like. I ain't gonna count about this. It's really our first episode of the No Filter podcast. You feel me?
Man,
It
this
is.
the first
Feel me?
episode. Of
First
No-
episode. Let
Really?
me say that. You feel me?
It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done had. It's third time the charm, though, man. We just gonna say that,
Hey.
man. So, man, we appreciate everybody who been, you know, staying with us and waited on us, man. I'm Aaron.
Kari.
I'm your boy Lil. You feel me? The
man.
one and only.
It's No Filter.
No filter.
You know what I'm saying?
None.
So, I ain't gonna lie, you know, after talking about all that, man, like, going into the topic, we were saying, like, you know, not going without the internet or going without the internet, like, that kind of playing to the topic we was talking about, as in, like, embracing the ugly.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if it was like we go into a world where we don't have the internet, like, I don't feel like we sat down and really thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even people who, because I'm not really a social media person. I know y'all boys really not neither. But at the same time, like, we go in there and send each other videos, laughing and stuff like that. So it's like that would be going as well.
Yeah.
So it's like it's two sides to it. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all boys feel about that? Like, how that play out?
I think it'll be way scarier than people give credit to, because you got to think about everything that we run off of the internet, not just our phones, but even stuff in our houses, like how you order food, how you order stuff from Amazon, all that is out the door. So it's almost like we'd be in a primal state, because none of us know how to survive without the internet. Like, we could sit up here and act like
I don't know about y'all, but I can survive without the internet.
I mean, we can survive, you know, quote unquote survive without the internet, but I don't think we ready for that, bro. I don't think too many people ready for that.
He's saying, like, in the way of like you know you can survive without it,
Right. Yeah.
but like in the way of like, bro, when you wake up in the morning, you gonna grab that phone and then be like, damn.
Dang, yeah, like,
See what I'm saying? But go ahead, give your opinion.
Not necessarily, cause brother, I like being alone. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I feel
that
you.
phone job, I don't be really worried about for real.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
If it's there, it's there. If it ain't, it ain't. You still gotta move on with your life.
yeah, you do for sure.
Feel me?
You
A
do
lot
for
of people
sure.
let that. You feel me? A lot of people let that internet hold them accountable for a lot. I ain't gonna say accountable, but a lot of people let the internet run their life.
They do.
Yeah.
That's a
But
fact.
that just go. I think that just said test, like, you gotta just be locked in with yourself. Like, you know, you gotta be locked in with God first. Like,
Facts.
you gotta be locked in with God first. Like, I'm big on that. Like, I'm gonna tell you,
God.
you talking to me like, bro, you gotta be locked in with God, just cause it's like, this job hard, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, yeah, we as men, like, we kind of have to have this. You know, you gotta keep a poker face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep
being a
like,
monster.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you too much. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, brother, it's like, bro, a lot of stuff hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how y'all mental is, like, how y'all mentally, like, how y'all feel emotionally and stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna go first. You feel me? Mentally, I'm straight. Like I said, man, I'm just living life, embracing the ugly, man. Cause you know, a lot of people around here think, you know, life gonna be sweet. It's gonna start off sweet. Nah, it ain't supposed to be like that. Cause everything was sweet. That shit really wouldn't feel right for real. In my opinion.
Right.
Feel me? You gotta have the good, gotta have the bad. You feel me? You gotta embrace the ugly. Feel me? If you don't embrace the ugly, you ain't gonna enjoy the pride that's at the end
Facts.
of everything. Feel me? That's like it's with anybody running the business or starting a podcast. You just not gonna jump into it, and it's not gonna be off real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate them ugly days so you can appreciate them days where it be good,
Facts.
stuff be mellow and chill. If you don't do that, then hey, you not gonna appreciate nothing.
You won't appreciate
Cause you
that.
work hard for it, you feel me?
Facts.
Anything you work hard for, you appreciate. If it's handed to you or given to you, you're not gonna appreciate it because you would think I just get it again.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts,
Feel me?
facts.
Yep. Yeah, that's no cap, bro. Honestly, my mental, I'm doing a lot better than I have been doing, bro. Embracing the ugly is something that I've been honing on, trying to do for real since I want to say like October, November last year, because for a long time I would run from the problems that I had in my life, thinking that shit, it's gonna get fixed or God will make a way. But nah, brother, you got to do the work. If you don't do the work, you're not gonna get no results. And to go back to what you said, you have to appreciate the trying times, bro. And you gotta keep your head on strong, and you gotta keep your vision in mind. And that's, I just thank God, man, for real, because God really changed my mindset. Your perspective is gonna dictate how far you go in life, man.
Perspective and your mental. You got, brother, you got to have a strong mental. Facts. A strong, very strong mental. You can't allow people, words, trick you out your position easily.
I had to learn that the hard way.
I know certain stuff are triggers, but you got to have that will to, all right, man, it's whatever. Walk away from it.
But it's 10 times easier to do that, bro, when you locked in on yourself and your goal and God.
That's what I be saying. Yo, facts.
We also got to understand, like, bro, it's okay to mess up. You're going to be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? The Bible tells you this, but the Bible also tells you, like, if a broken heart brings you closer to me, like, be thankful for a broken heart. So, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever is your reason to be closer to God, or whatever is your reason that made you closer to Him, be thankful for that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Understand that, it's going to be days where I wake up and I don't feel like reading the Bible. There's going to be days where I wake up and I don't feel like being this positive person. But through all this, it's like I got to understand it's not always about me. Like, how I go about things is like, there's plenty of days where I feel like, man, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like doing this. But it's like, all right, it ain't just about me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe God has it something to where it's like, okay, I need you to walk through this door or open this door for someone else. You know what I'm saying? I need you to put a smile on someone else's face today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get my strength from God so I can be able to be that strength for my people and my family. Or people who are just around me, to where it's like, if I'm down, I feel like if I'm with you and like you see me down or whatever, that energy gonna rub off on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if it's kind of just like, okay, if I have enough strength to be like, cause I got you, I'm gonna pull you up when you need me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's cool, but it's like that strength for me don't come from this world.
But at the same time, not to cut you off, at the same time, like you said, you'll pull him up if he needs you. You can't always depend on that.
Exactly.
You feel me? Because you got to also be able to pull yourself up out the situations you going through.
That's what God come in at, though.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the best way to, my fault, bro. Go ahead.
You good, but if I'm your brother, I'm supposed to tell you, hey, you wrong. Hey, you need to, you feel me?
Tighten up.
Hey, you need to get up off your ass. If I don't tell you that, then I'm really not your brother for real.
Everybody not accepting of that, I'm
starting to understand that too.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a man about this. Even with KJ, it was a point in time where it's like it was certain things that we was doing, and it was like my mental state was like I was kind of rebellious to it. Not because it's not because I don't want your teaching. It's the fact that I wasn't in a mental state to be able to receive it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I was man enough to go back to Cuz and tell Cuz like, hey Cuz, like, I apologize for that point in time because I see what you were doing, but at that time I didn't. But I needed that. I needed that kind of separation to kind of be like, all right, damn, like understand that. But it's like you have to be able to be humble enough to be able to be a student. You know what I'm saying?
And take accountability of things that you
got
do.
To, bro.
You feel me?
You just got to.
That be the main reason. We don't, as men, a lot of us don't like to take accountability for the things we do.
Pride, boy, and insecurities.
Killer.
Insecurities, bro. People don't like that word, bro. But insecurities is a lot because it's like, if I'm insecure as a man, it no matter if you come tell me, if you my brother, anybody come tell me, like you're not gonna be open to that because you ain't even open to that with yourself.
But I rather my brother tell me that.
Facts.
Than somebody I don't know tell me that.
Facts.
Because if somebody I don't know tell me that, I'm gonna be, what you talking about, cuz?
Yeah. If somebody you don't know telling you that, I mean, it's coming off you all
wrong. But as, like you say, if I'm your brother, your partner, whatever, that's my job and duty to tell you, hey, bro, you got to get right, get straight. If I don't do that, I'm not your brother. I'm not a friend. I'm not no better than the next man or you.
We also have to be able to, just as men, to be able to identify our emotions. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, I can't, everything shouldn't have to be an argument. Everything shouldn't have to be like, oh man, like everything shouldn't be a dispute. Like I shouldn't have to want to fight you for us to get to a common ground. Like that don't mean that you a sucker. That don't mean nothing like that, bro. It's a real man. Show me somebody who can sit down and talk about their problems, communicate their problems, and that's a real man. Somebody can sit and do that.
Facts.
Somebody who sit and just get bucked up and want to fight, whatever. That's how you gotta feel secure to yourself. You gotta feel like I gotta feel like, boy, I beat bro. I do this just so I can feel secure about myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like that plays a role into that.
And I ain't gonna hold it. A lot of us say things that may come off a little too strong or too harsh. But I feel like as men, I shouldn't have to sugarcoat nothing with you.
Don't take that personal.
Yeah,
bro.
you can't, man. If you walk through life not taking things personal, bro, you will have a blissful life, man. You will learn something and be able to gain knowledge from so many different things. And once if you really break it down, you shouldn't take anything in life personal, man. Like, I can't stand when people not open to hearing the next man out, because we not wired the same. We not all wired the same. None of us three, we not wired the same. But we came together to make something like this happen. Like, I'm pretty sure as this thing go on, we gonna have disagreements on here. We have disagreements off the camera. But we all men, and we all said that, all right, we want to do this. You know, it's gonna come with certain things, but we gonna carry ourselves like men and be able to talk through everything, man.
Hopefully KJ feel a little better, get on the next episode.
Yeah, man. Baby drill, man. Get better, man. But it's kind of just like, man, it's like you say, like, bro, it's like how we talked about this. We told each other, like, bro, no matter what we do, bro, we gonna stick together. We gonna communicate as men. We gonna understand each other's opinion, because we gonna agree to disagree, but respectfully.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have an idea where it's like, nah, I don't think we could go that way. Mm-hmm. But it's how I'm telling you that. Like, I'm not just gonna come off and tell you, like, man, nah, that idea dumb. I don't like that. Yeah. I'ma listen you. I'ma hear you out and be like, okay, yeah, we can do that, but I'm gonna apply some improvements to it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then some things might not even need improvements. It's just where it's like, all right, that's how we going. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I trust my brother. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna follow my brother, whether we fall or whether we stand tall. I'm here with my brother.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, my sister, whoever. Like, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like nowadays it's kind of like we're loyal to it. Like, it's no loyalty to certain stuff, bro.
Loyalty ain't no loyalty, and people don't live by what the code of conduct.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no more code.
You gotta stand on something. Like, it's like you gotta have principles in yourself to where it's like, all right, I'm not going for none of that over there. These are my principles, and I'm standing 10 toes on that. And if you're not here with 10 toes with me, I can't stand with you. It's period.
I can't be around you.
I can't, because it's like, it's just being associated with it. Like, you are the company you keep. So it's like, bro, if I'm around some sucker stuff, is the way it's like, all right, bro, I'm associated with that. Regardless if you want to be or not, you associated with that. It's going to do that. So it's like, why even be around that? Check it.
Like, if you be around a bunch of niggas who don't do nothing, you gonna be complacent and start doing nothing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I can't, and that's another thing, bro. Like, just sitting around, I can't do. Like, I'm out of that stage. Like, if we're not sitting around, like, with us three, we was around because we talking about doing something. Facts. And look what God put us at.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Put us here to do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? This could be something that's for somebody else. But if we just sitting around talking about, oh, this girl over here or this that over there, it's like, bro, what we really talking about? That's not really doing nothing for me.
I used to tell my homeboys all the time, my dick don't get hard if my money ain't right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, if my cheese ain't right, boy, I ain't fuck that.
I feel you.
Bro,
I feel you.
Ain't got to be right, my boy.
But honestly though, why would you be worrying about that?
You feel me?
If your other stuff not in order, you know, that's a pleasure in life. Like, we got things as men that we have to take care of, like.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of these females don't want no nigga with no money.
But it's also a thing of like, bro, you got to get the lust out your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of lust that you have in your heart, it points you in certain directions you shouldn't even be in. Because it's like, I got lust for, and I ain't got to necessarily be lust for a female. You can have lust for a drug or have lust for a game or music. It's certain things, like whatever is keeping your attention away from locking in with God, that's lust. Like, you have something in that's lust. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I personally feel like, even when it comes to like certain females, like, bro, if you're not there to be serious or, you know what I'm saying, really handle your business, leave that girl alone, bro.
Facts.
Like, leave alone, cuz. Like, that, like, however it is, like, that's just anything. Whether it's working or whatever, if you're not going to put your all into it, brother, leave that alone.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah. Facts. I'm glad you said that about the lust, though, man, because lust doesn't just apply to women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It applies to, I got lust for money. I got lust for this car. I got lust for these clothes, or whatever the case may be. But that's why the Bible tells you to do everything in moderation, man.
I'm saying.
And I really love that, man, because one day I was just thinking to myself, talking out loud. Don't laugh at me, but, bruh, water will kill you, but you also need water to live. That's why the Bible tell you everything in moderation, because too much of something can literally take you off this earth, bro.
That was deep, cuz.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Just
real. Nah, but for real, like you're right though, because it's like the Bible even tell you like, bro, don't grow weary of doing good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, if I sit here all the time and try to be like, I'm gonna do good, like I'm gonna do everything good, I'm gonna be perfect. That you can't be. There's only one perfect. There's only one perfect, and that's God. So if I sit here and try to I'm gonna do good, I'm gonna do all this and that, and it's like you gonna grow weary in thinking that, like you manipulating yourself, thinking like you're perfect, you're good, and it's like, so you mess up, you gonna be so distraught and so messed up because you like, damn, like how did I do that? It's like, bro, you're human. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bible, like that's why God died for our sins, and it's like, bro, you have to repent, but not only repent, you have to believe it in your heart.
Yeah.
That Jesus is Lord, and that is like, bro, that is your Savior. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stress that to the day I die. Like that's something that you have to do. Like in the midst of that, understand that, bro, you gotta embrace the ugly. In the midst of that, understand like, bro, it's gonna be days that you're gonna be frustrated. You're gonna be worried. All this, lay all that at the altar at His feet, and let Him deal with that. And you just walk the direction He's pointing you at. It's like, bro, I'm at peace with that. Like, and I want everybody around me to be at peace with that, to understand, like, bro, listen, no matter what you do, bro, God has to be the center front of it. Not the side front, not the back front, the center.
Not the backup plan.
He has to be that first plan. And even days where it's like, you going to go your own direction.
Yeah.
Always come back to that. You have to.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what came on my phone today, I don't want to misquote it, but it basically was like, you have to start kids young. Like, you got to start them young. If you start them young, when they grow old, they won't turn from that teaching.
Won't stray away.
You know what I'm saying?
So fact, listen.
You feel me?
Speaking of that, bro, me and my aunt, cousin, whatever, we was having a conversation about this yesterday. Boy, these kids nowadays, it's not how it used to be.
It ain't, bro.
They little nigga ruthless.
But who you got to look at, man?
The parents, bro.
The parents, bro.
Not
They was
even
taught
that. It's the generation
in front of them.
You feel me?
It is, but see, even in the midst of that, what you saying, that's still somebody they're looking to. That means that it's still somebody that is blamed for that.
So, I don't know where it went wrong in whatever generation, but you got I ain't gonna say, I don't want you to pinpoint them, but shit, it got a hand in that.
The phone.
Cause, facts.
The
but,
phone, boy.
you know, when we were growing up, shit, everybody in the neighborhood, I know your mama. You know your mama want you down here.
Yeah.
Where you supposed to be at?
But see,
close knit.
That's because we was raised on that saying of it takes a village.
Facts.
Them kids don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, the way it's like, my mama did not know my mama knew your mom.
Yeah.
Like we knew everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was my partner, I wouldn't come to your house if my mama ain't know your mom.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
then on top of that, you wouldn't come in the house if you weren't speaking.
You feel me?
It's more like your mama, my mama.
Bruh.
Yeah.
My mama, your mama.
It's like,
vice versa.
It's
you
discipline
feel me?
over
Like,
here.
right.
Don't come in and out this house.
Right.
You ain't even coming in the house. You drinking from that faucet. You feel me?
Forget the faucet. You outside, boy. You
You
drink from that
outside.
hose.
You drink
boy.
from the hose.
Drink from the hose.
Come on,
And
man.
look, and when the street lights come on,
Back
where you at? Where you supposed to be at?
in front of the house or in the house, one or the other.
Hey, look, see grandma right now.
Right.
It's in this house. You feel me?
Come on, now.
My granddad used to be at the porch whistling.
You feel me?
Like, boy, hey.
Come on, now.
He used to say nothing. He used to flick the light, turn, like whistle. And if you see that, you won't come in the next 5 minutes. He's standing outside with his hands on the hip like this.
Yeah, wait.
Over with, boy.
Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta get back to them days, bro.
But see, that's why I say it's on the parents, because that's why I let y'all go ahead and say everything that y'all just said. Everything that y'all just said was something that was instilled in us by our parents. Our parents. So I don't blame these kids for being at the way they are. And it's not, the kids not all bad, man. You know, it's just a different world that we living in right now. And they understand it way better than we do, because they came into that from adolescence.
They
like,
just adapted
from birth.
And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these parents be wanting to be their kids' friends. They're the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be a friend.
Yeah,
But that's because
But at the same time, I can't tell nobody how to raise their kids.
You can't.
you can't. A lot of parents, And you can't blame parents because a lot of parents are young. They had their kids young, so at the same time they didn't have that. So it's like you got a lot of parents who in they probably early 30s and stuff like that who like, man, like I want to have fun too before it get too late.
Yeah,
it's like I understand that, but it's like
thought about that for they laid on that back.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like who are we to go to them and tell them like
you ain't doing this?
You ain't doing this right.
Right.
Because then you look yourself in the mirror and it's like, bro, there's something you ain't doing right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why like you gotta mind your business. Like I mind my business. I focus on myself. Like if I ain't with all the gossip, don't come tell me nothing.
Oh God, like I said, what we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
When you talking about the peripheral.
Yeah.
See, look, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Hey,
I ain't gotta acknowledge it.
In my head, I'm like, man, I bet they got
slap. You feel
me?
I ain't need it like that shit. But you, hey.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta have like the tunnel vision, bro. Like
facts.
Lock in. Like you know what I'm saying. You have to lock in, but you have to also be, bro. And this we forget because it's like you move so fast that you don't even realize certain times that it's like, bro, God done gave you what you was praying for.
Yeah.
But you moving so fast the way you not even. You have to take the time to sit and soak in it and be like, damn, like, bro, look where I just came from.
Man, what?
Be thankful.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of us pray for stuff we know we not ready for.
Yeah.
We don't really prepare for.
Yep.
Then God to give it to you and show you, hey,
I told you.
You want to pray for this.
But you got to be ready to be like, you can't pray for growth and be scared of the rain or be mad at the rain. Like God not just about to give you this package. Like it's certain. Like bro, you gonna have to prepare your own package. Like I'm gonna put you through things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want peace? I'm gonna put you through hell.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you through something that's gonna make you be like, damn, I had to come from that, and that's a testimony for you to pass on.
Yep.
It's not always about you. It's the way it's like, damn, like, how can I sit here and tell you, hey brother, you gotta sit and do this and this if I ain't never been through it?
Right.
Like how you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how can I tell you God is a protector if he ain't never protect? Like you know what I'm saying? If you never been through to protect yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can sit here and tell you God is a savior because he done saved me from stuff. I can sit and tell you he a protector because bro, when I was like it's certain times from dark places, he protected me. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit and think like you think, oh, I was just tired, I didn't feel like going. No, that's God. God put that on you. Like, nah, you shouldn't go nowhere. Like you should like whenever you sit and think, like when you going through something, you sit and think like pause and be like, damn, should I do this? But that's God giving you a chance, telling you like, hey,
like you ever,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, but you ever been like, you ever been in a place you was supposed to go, and you ain't went, and some shit happened?
Yeah. Come on,
I
man.
done been through.
Grand's used to always tell me
shit,
that, bro. Grand's used to always be like, bro, if you ever pause when you're doing something, that's God talking to you.
Facts.
And it stayed with me. It's like, bro, he talks to you. You gotta listen. It ain't never him, bro. It's always you. It's always you. You going left when he told you to go right.
Facts.
And then when you go left and get hit in your head, you like, oh, why you told me to go? Nah, bro, I told you to go right.
Facts.
That's why you got that feeling in your stomach, man.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna lie to you, and you will still make any reason in the world to go against what you feeling in your stomach. Cause it's something that you want to do.
You
Most
think
time
you
I
think
get that feeling in my stomach, I be behind the boo boo for real.
You think
I be behind the boo boo.
you think it's that Chick-fil-A from earlier? No, it's God telling you take your behind over there.
It be that sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you.
It do be that
be that
Chick-fil-A.
milkshake on them frosted lemonades. It be them sometimes.
It could be both. It could definitely be both.
You
But
go to the
at
toilet,
same,
listen.
But at the same time, that really be that man like, all right, since you don't listen, I'm gonna make you go boo boo then. Yeah, go shit this out. Next thing you know, that little time that you went to go do that, and you something where you was supposed to be at doing that time, if you had to go do that, you would have been in a position where you weren't supposed to be in. You would have been at that place at the wrong time.
Man, I got a story. It's not even really a story, man. I was in school, right, and I wouldn't take it. It's funny now, but boy, I cried like a baby, boy. Listen to this, man. I was supposed to graduate, was playing around, not really focused and locked in like I was supposed to. Man, I came back home and I saw on Instagram at the graduation that I was supposed to walk that stage in, a dude that sponsored the school wiped everybody debt clean. Everybody debt clean, boy. So if you had a student loan, college, bro. College. Boy, I cried for like 2 days straight. 2 days straight. And I had to sit with that. And
why you ain't walk?
I didn't finish school. Like I didn't have all my ducks in a row to go ahead and graduate. You feel me?
I ain't go to college.
And you know, ain't nothing wrong with not going to college, especially in this day and age. Like I won't say that you necessarily need it, but that's something that I wanted to do, and I lost my vision on it. And me losing my vision on it, I started doing other stuff that I wanted to do and felt like I was good. And then when that hit, it was like, see See why you should have been locked in? See why you could have had your degree, you could have had you a good whatever you want to do and debt free.
But like to piggyback on that, like exactly what you say.
Yeah, life ain't microwavable, man.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even sit at the big table. You had to sit. We had little tables for
kids.
You had to wait till you know what I'm saying?
At a certain age.
We sitting at the table like, man, I want to sit at the big table.
Nah, I want ribs too.
You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even talk. If your mom on the phone and certain stuff, you couldn't even say certain stuff. Like, wait till you get done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and like, I'm saying it's just like, say that to say like, bro, everything is just timing, bro.
Fact.
Gotta wait your time.
You do for sure.
I would have cried too though, but you gotta wait.
But see that in that situation, I don't think that it wasn't my time. Like now, I can look at it and be like that. I was looking at it like, boy, you done fucked up.
Yeah.
How did you let this opportunity pass you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But God
lesson.
brought me out of it. Yeah, it's definitely a lesson, man. It is definitely a lesson, bro.
I had something like that. Like, I ain't never said nothing like, bro, when I was in middle school, I was at Myers, played around, played all the time, like, joking around, ain't really care about school, and it was like, time to graduate. Boy, and it was like, damn, like, we don't know if we want you to go to the next school. Like, no school really wanted to take it because it's like, bro, you come with too much. I didn't think I was that bad, but it's like, it was just having that and sat down. Like, my Mima and them had to go sit down and have a meeting with schools to be like, what school to take me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in the midst of waiting for all that, is like, you sit and have to reflect on like, damn, like, bro, I should have listened. I should have did this and that. And that's what tests is where it's like, you have to be open to that teaching. Because it's like, bro, if I would have sat down and listened and did my work, I would have been fine. Because it wasn't that I couldn't do the work. I didn't want to.
Facts.
I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't never been in a situation like that. I was a comeback kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play, but I'm finna come back.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm like, I probably wait last minute, get all this done. But when I got to high school though, it was easy though. It was easy.
Yeah, high school, yeah.
Most of them, I went to the beach, man. My teachers, most I work was online.
Side eye.
All the answers was online.
Side eye. No,
all the answers was online. Oh, don't get me wrong now. I had some good times at Alfred Eli Beach High School, my boy. You feel me? I had some great times there, but we ain't gonna get in that. Then we ain't gonna get
into it.
No, sir. No, sir. They gonna get. Hey, listen. All I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, my boy. You know. If you don't, hey, you don't.
I'm glad I don't then.
But I would comeback kid. I would call myself a comeback kid because I'm like, school really wasn't challenging to me.
Yeah.
I just did it. I just did the dumb shit. I'm ADHD, so I just did a lot of dumb stuff. And, but that work was easy.
Yeah, well,
that's why you got to keep focused, though, man.
Yeah. They had us there at 7 a.m. thinking that I'm about to sit here and listen to somebody talking about math. I don't want to hear that at 7 a.m.
I don't care. 7 a.m. We was at Lottie's. Oh God, we going to get something to eat. Niggas going to get something to eat. Niggas going to smoke. You feel me? Do what they do. You feel me? Not eating school breakfast, brother. No, we going to Lottie's. If we're not going to Lottie's, we going to McDonald's. If we're not going to McDonald's, well, we going to 520.
Something. We doing something, bro. We know we ain't here.
Facts, bro.
Man, that's, I don't know, bro.
I'm
That's
talking
just
about
how it go.
Facts.
Ain't nobody. I don't really think I ever ate school lunch for real my senior year of high school.
I ain't gonna lie, but I ate school lunch. I ate my own stuff too, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes school lunch, bussin'.
Depending on what it was, nah. Now for breakfast, if they had the little pizza,
I'm about to say, yeah, you tripping.
I need 2 of them.
I'm busting the pizza, boy.
2 juices. You
Come
feel
on.
me? I need 2. I don't want no fruit. Just give me 2 juices and 2 pizzas.
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be one lunch lady that's gonna tell you, boy, get a fruit.
Yeah.
And
you're not punching this lumber in until you get a fruit,
brother, I'm not. Okay, depending on the fruit. Now, if it's some peaches, okay, I make the little pass.
If it's closed though, don't want that open stuff. Cause I don't know she grabbing it like this.
I'm talking about the fruit cup.
Finger in the cup.
I'm talking about fruit cup. Fruit cup.
Finger on it.
But at the same time, I ain't count some of the fruits in the little black thing. They busting. I ain't gonna sit up there and lie to you.
You was about to cap.
No, I was not.
Yes, you was.
Some of them jobs do bust. I ain't finna sit up there in front to you. But I usually get the frozen peach fruit cups.
Yes, sir.
That was a bust.
Yes, cause Jenkins had. I don't know if y'all had it. Like they had like the little chicken sandwiches with the swirl bread.
Every school in Savannah had that.
Nigga used to bust them now.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
Those shit used to make me boo
that,
boo.
though.
They used to make me boo boo. I was not eating.
You gonna build a toilet, but the moment you eat,
no sir, I did not, brother. I did not like using school bathroom.
I'm going home.
That tissue,
stay close.
That tissue,
that shit ain't even one plot.
Locker room bathroom, brother. We straight locker room bathroom.
Y'all
boys know we locker room bathroom early in the morning.
Listen, that one ply tissue had a nigga booty hurting, brother. No homo Paul, like it felt like sandpaper, bro. It went to my senior year. I just be like, yo, I'm about to go to my grandma's house and when I got my wheels.
Ground stay
around the corner. Grandma stay up the street. I'm going straight to West Savannah and use my grandma's bathroom, brother. So I'm finna be comfortable.
Don't blame that.
Cause you know, niggas do peek over.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what? Man,
niggas
like to play.
Niggas like to play, bro. Like,
I ain't.
Oh, if it wasn't that, I used to go on the ROTC wing.
On me, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No cap, brother.
He knows something.
The reason I'm laughing is because I know a couple people from like different high schools. And I remember niggas saying that.
Well, we taking a stroll.
Yeah,
we used to take a stroll to the RO. But
it
got to a point where they used to have somebody standing there like,
come
bro,
on,
you can't come through here.
Can't come through it.
And
see the way, our ROTC building, was our old beach gym. Feel me? Used to go in their bathroom and just chill out and just, we going there hoop or whatnot. Yeah. But if I'm going to use the bathroom, I'm going to my grandma's house. I was going to my grandma's house my senior year.
If I got to drop something serious, I'm going home. I'll be back.
I ain't gonna lie, if I went home, I wasn't coming back.
I got lucky though, man. I won't even say lucky. I went to early college, so my junior and senior year, I really had freedom. Especially my senior year, I didn't go to high school at all.
My senior year, I did have freedom because I used to leave school early. I had work-based learning.
Okay, yeah. So something kind of, similar.
Similar to that?
Yeah. I took all my classes at Savannah State, so I was feeling like a college student already, and I stayed right around the corner from Savannah State. It was like, well, I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't in high school. At least that's how it felt. Wish I could go back, though. I ain't lying.
What, back to high school?
No, I'm saying not per se high school. I wish I could just go back and do
Let me ask
something
y'all
different.
What y'all miss about high school? Like, what's something y'all miss about?
Honestly, bro.
Not a damn thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy high school. I had fun. I think the thing I miss the most about high school is just being around, like, all walks of life. Because I was cool with some people who I would probably just walk past on the street, like, and you would never know. And holding conversations with them, like how all three of us could sit down and just hold a conversation. That's probably the thing I miss the most.
I miss football practice. Football practice was fun. Anything, I ain't gonna lie, we had a lot of fun.
Practice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just football in general, like playing football, cause like, you know what I'm saying? But practice was fun, but it's like school, like, I ain't gonna lie, we had fun in school. Like, it was certain memories that I do miss. My freshman year was kind of better than my senior year. Our senior year was kind of like bump, but freshman year and all that, I do kind of miss it, but I ain't like, fuck them.
I don't know.
I don't even care about that.
I don't even know.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I went to a different high school than y'all, boy. So
you went to the beach, y'all didn't learn nothing.
My experience was way different.
Y'all ain't learned nothing of it.
No, we learned a lot. You know, they taught us a lot, depending on what class you took. I took a special class.
Oh, you was on a short boy?
Oh, no. I mean, if you want to be a short boy, you could have been a short boy. All the news.
You hell, man.
I might have came out. I would have came out going to the beach. Come out being the DJ, my boy.
No.
Oh, God.
Talk about it.
You finger scratch. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
boy, that's a special course.
But we used to have so many classes. It was like our social studies, bro. Like, bro, it was a class like everybody had to pass. I forgot bro name, but it was like 2 teachers they social studies. Everybody had to pass their class, bro. Them motherfuckers was mean as hell.
Bro, I don't know what this lady name was, but I think she might have been Asian or something. I forgot what she taught. I think she might have taught science or something. Bro, we could not understand shit she used to say, bro. Oh, God. I be forgetting her name.
She lasted long? She was there the whole time you was at beach? Or?
I think she was just done my senior year.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and she was being a medical wing. Bro, I do not know that. Bro, I be forgetting that lady name all the time. But if I see her, I know her. She was Asian. And Boy could not understand nothing she say.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
That's like, I don't know, like that's something that's like kind of like crazy to me because they push school. They push school a lot. Be like, you gotta go to school, you gotta go do this, do that. But it's like, bro, that job don't work for everybody. Like I wouldn't, like I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna tell nobody not to go to school. Mm-hmm. But it's like, bro, just do what's best for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They were pushing college.
Yeah, they pushing college, but it's like that ain't for everybody. Yeah, there are people who go to college and ain't doing nothing that they was in college for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's what's best for you. Like, but I
know a couple people that was like, they starving.
Man, what? Man, you go through it all. Boy, college is your first.
Dudes went busing this week.
Well, I had to go to Minnesota, goddamn.
You went to Minnesota?
I went to Minnesota for school.
What school in Minnesota you went to?
Masabi. School named Masabi, boy.
We never heard no shit like that.
Think we learned the karate up there, but nah, he's
oh my God, bro.
But nah.
Fuck y'all teaching Bruce Lee and Jelly? Jackie Chan?
It was some shit like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm thankful for it because that was the first time like I was on my own. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, you up there in Minnesota, like that's 22 hours away. Like, Mom Dukes can't come save you, brother. Grams can't come save you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That was my first taste of being on alone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that because beforehand, shit, Mom Dukes and them was like not doing everything for me, but it's like they still had a pulling on my pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you going up there is kind of like a test where it's like, all right, you got to go to the store by yourself. You got to clean up by yourself, do all this on your own, like feed yourself. Yeah. And I'm thankful for that now because coming back is like, all right, now it's like, I don't really need, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really too much asking you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it on my own.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, that's when that hustle come into play. You could have been hustling in college. You feel me? I know a lot of people had that hustle. You had the ones that cut their hair.
Yeah.
Ones who cooking the little, shuffling it up. You feel me?
I cut your hair, but I don't know, you might like it.
I mean, you got to start somewhere, my boy. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, up there, all that they was worrying about is not freezing. Yeah. Well, it was negative 30.
Well, I used to call
you wild just for even going up.
How you doing?
Cause like I'm in the bed with the little sheet like this, like just like cold. Cuz calling like, cuz what you doing, cuz? Freezing. Cold. Cuz I'm trying.
I ain't lie. At the high school, I took the military route.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
Talk.
Over with.
You ain't like it?
One and done. You talking about?
What you ain't like about it?
One and done.
Why was it a one and done for you?
I'm trying to send it to Afghanistan. Straight out of high school.
Damn, your first year?
First.
I ain't like they was not fucking with you. They was not fucking with you.
Over with. One and done. I'm one and done. Over with.
No, you went to college too, cuz, for a minute. Like, how was it like? You know what I'm saying?
College, man. College was fun, bro. It was too much fun though. Yeah. It was way too much.
See, that's why I ain't go, cause I already knew. I told my pops. I told my mama and my dad. I'm like, bro, I ain't even finna waste y'all time.
You supposed to have fun though.
Nah, I would have the jit. I'm alright. I would have had the jit most likely.
Too much fun,
bro. Not even gonna say that. Like, of course,
you
know all that type stuff is cool and all, but just building relationships with people, like, and it's gonna sound crazy, but boy, I got best friends now that I talk to, and this like they live across the country, but we still talk like every week, like every other day type shit, cause we real life struggled together. We figured shit out together, like from how the fuck are we about to pass this class when every test that this man give is dummy hard to, damn, we ain't got no more swipes for the calf, boy. What the fuck we about to do? You know? So like noodles,
boy. Them noodles
figuring shit out.
Listen,
nigga got a dog.
I ain't gonna lie.
Putting bread together to get shit done.
I get packed, you get packed, we good.
I probably would took my high school hustle to college. I was selling snacks in high school.
I should have hustled, bro.
I definitely would have took that to college.
Because it's just you and people who trying to figure out the same shit. Like with us, bro, we stay out there. Everybody go to the store and buy certain stuff when we cooking together, eating together.
Yeah.
But you listen though, but in college though, I would have had to use the barter system though.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have a car in college when I was in Atlanta, and I love riding on the
had no car in Minnesota.
I know, but y'all know about the barter system.
Martyr?
Yeah.
I thought you said martyr, thinking about the train system.
I ain't know what you said, but I was gonna let you explain.
Y'all know what that is?
Yeah, like
hell no.
Yeah, bartering is basically like trading.
Yeah.
Like you trade a good, so you got this phone, but I got shoes. And you need shoes, I need a phone, we swap. There's no money involved. So that's what bartering
I hope
is.
I ain't the only one who ain't knew that. Cause
I probably did something like that. I don't know how that would have worked, but I probably did something like that.
Facts.
It would have worked. It depends on where you at and who around.
Man, that's what life is, though. If you really look at it, like we bartering. Like, we barter every day. Like, literally every day. We do something for something in return, whether it has monetary value or not. Like, shit, I call you and talk to you because I may need to get out my head. I mean, whatever the case may be. You may have answered the phone because you may needed to laugh. What up?
Come on, bro.
But like that's a transaction, but no money involved. You feel me? That's bartering.
Like some of them transactions gonna have to have some money involved.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You always got to get your money.
How much you got on your CAF card?
It's like,
I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot, bro. I had 3 swipes a day, and they gave me like $1,100 to spend at little restaurants per semester. But man, we was blessed. We had Chick-fil-A on campus. We had Papa John's.
I think every camp had Chick-fil-A.
But when I came back home from college, I ain't eat Chick-fil-A for like 6 months straight though. I couldn't do it no more.
I got a hot take, and you might not like it.
What is it?
Chick-fil-A overrated.
You go ahead and cut it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like they overrated.
How?
That's a hot take.
How?
But it's like, bro, all right, listen to this. Me personally, I'm gonna go to Zaxby's before I go there.
Where you getting a chicken sandwich like that from?
I don't always want that.
Shit, my grandma.
No, it ain't. I know it's like this. It's like this.
Grandma gonna take 30 minutes to get that.
Don't care.
And it's gonna be bust.
That's fine.
It's gonna be bust.
It's gonna bust.
What he talking about?
Time.
It's gonna bust.
That's fine.
And I'm chilling.
And guess what? After I eat
I'm
that one
chilling.
more sandwich, what I'm doing?
Chilling.
That's cool.
Over with.
I'm sitting in the line. I gotta sit in the line
I
at
gotta sit in the
Chick-fil-A
line.
for an hour, and I can't go there Sunday.
Grandma,
Why I can't go there after church?
put your big toe in this real quick. with the potato salad on the side?
Come on.
Listen, I'm not knocking grandma.
And I got a nice drink
I ain't knocking grandmas at all.
for the free ski.
Fast food is just convenient for you, and Chick-fil-A one of the best to do it, man.
True.
They one of the best to do it.
Chick-fil-A, I ain't gonna lie. Chick-fil-A got some good sauces.
Zaxby's do too.
I ain't gonna lie. Zaxby's, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I get the wings and thing from Zaxby's, love, bro, they be skimping on sauces. So that's why I just get the cheddar cheese.
You
bites.
gotta get the right. Bro, I'm
I
getting
like
me
the
a
cheddar
boneless
cheese
wings
bite.
and things, sweet and spicy.
Why boneless?
Why
I need
not
traditional.
You wanna know why boneless?
Tradition-
Because the
it hold-
traditional wing look like my pinky. That's why.
Fact.
I'm eating that
cap,
bit like
cap.
this.
You
I don't
right.
want
No
that.
cap. No cap.
And I ain't gonna lie, Zaxby's. Y'all probably ain't gonna look at this. Stop cooking my boneless wings too long. Feel like I'm eating chips, man. I don't even like that. Y'all got one more
They
time.
do be small.
You got one more time, bro.
You might well call them nuggets.
You fit?
That's what it is.
Well, then I'm gonna get a nuggets and things,
Thank you.
sweet and spicy.
Thank you.
But you going
Nuggets
there over
and
Chick-fil-A
things.
now?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You going there over Chick-fil-A?
I ain't gonna lie. And you know what? I'm cool with my crispy boneless wings.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I'm
I
dipping
ain't gonna lie,
the
brother.
tenders in honey mustard.
Wow.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
What he standing on?
I ain't gonna lie.
Business.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
No business.
Chick-fil-A do got some good salads.
I don't want no
I ain't gonna lie. When I think of fast food,
Shit,
I'm
we can
not
tell
trying
you
to
don't want
get
no salad.
Zaxby. What we dagging?
I'm just saying, brother. You say you don't want no salad. I'm just saying.
I don't want no Chick-fil-A salad, bro.
So you
Yeah, they give fruit salad. I go to Zaxby's to get
no,
salad.
them boys give more than fruit salads. Boy,
Yeah,
do
they got
give
a
more
nice
than fruit.
carb
They
salad,
got a
man.
good
Listen.
carb salad, my
They
boy.
they carb salad not better than Zaxby's.
Yes, it is.
And I might be a sports person for Zaxby's, but I'm doing it right now.
Aaron.
Boy, you endorsing,
Curry.
I'm talking about, boy. You endorsing Zaxby's, my boy. You doing a
Yes.
good job endorsing them boys.
Don't lie. You
I
been saving
feel
the
like that.
receipts.
Me and Cuz did put me on the.
Boy,
Yeah,
listen.
I do got the
If
receipt.
you go to Zaxby's, say that receipt, do the survey, man. You get you a buy one get one Zax snack.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
man, it never fails, bro.
That's
You
cool.
don't- you don't want
That's
to.
cool. That's cool. But let's talk about that Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, my boy.
I ain't never
It
had
hit or
it.
miss. Hit or miss. Hit
How-
or miss.
like, see,
Depending
nah,
on where you go,
Hit
it
or miss.
is
how
a
y'all
hit or
gonna go
miss.
to your grandma for a chicken sandwich, but you go to Chick-fil-A for mac and cheese?
Hold on.
Make
Wait.
this make sense, man.
I'm saying though, like,
I ain't like, cause Mima don't be feeling like making macaroni
You
all the
feel
time,
me?
man. I ain't lying. Mima don't.
that Mac be macking.
I
from
gotta
time
talk to
time.
Mima. Mima, you gotta start making
feel
that
me?
macaroni.
Depending on who in that back kitchen.
You know what
Wow.
I'm saying?
Now when they first came out, it would hit.
I'm gonna sit
It
this
with
one out.
cheese.
'Cause I don't agree with this one at all.
Nah, my grandma do make some good mac and cheese. Now
I do make good mac and cheese.
I ain't gonna. She taught her number one.
Listen,
But that Chick-fil-A, you feel me? On the late night I'm hungry, I'm gonna hit the Chick-fil-A because I know my grandma ain't getting up to make me no mac and cheese.
that's not gonna be good.
She not getting up. No, sir.
So man, like, cause it's something else too. We gonna talk about like when you driving. This might be off
I
topic.
ain't gonna lie, I
too.
really think Chick-fil-A got cocaine in it.
Why you say that?
Cause them lines do be wrapped about. Them should be wrapped around the building. Them should be out
That's
out
what-
in the street.
Yeah, it's the
With
product.
drop, well, I don't like how you know with the little turn, like it's a tight turn, cause like you got these two lanes I gotta bim. This person think I'm trying to jump in front of them. We all getting the same food. So now I gotta watch you curb right here.
So we not getting the same food because my food is my food, your food is your food.
That one gone now. So
you mean?
It's always a what you call them, Karen, thinking that you trying to jump it like Karen, bro. Anybody trying to take your food?
But when it comes to this food, but ain't no caring, brother. We
Nobody trying to take your food.
We hostile over there. What you mean? Caring about what? I'm caring for my food. But I'm hungry, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. Enough about all that, because we know Zaxby's the best ultimately. Let's get on let's get on. Boy, blow about that. I don't care.
No comment.
But nah, we gonna get on like this, like what's going on in the field. Like the draft came on last night.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even watch it.
I ain't watching neither, but we know who got drafted. Yeah. Like, you know, how y'all boys feel about Wembley or Wemby, whatever his name is.
I think that
Where he
would
went?
be good.
Went to Spurs?
He went to the Spurs. I think he gonna pan out pretty well in the league, man. You know, of course they saying the stuff about his weight, you know, all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? But shit, they said the same thing about Kevin Durant.
You can't compare him to KD.
You cannot do that.
Can't compare that boy to KD.
Do not do that.
KD a different breed.
I ain't gonna lie, no, you know who I can compare somebody to KD because we got one in this draft. Imani Bates.
Nah.
But look his name up, cuz.
I know who Imani Bates is, my boy.
You better act like it.
I know who he is, but you still can't compare him to KD. Not right now.
If KD and that Wemby kid came in the draft at the same time, who you taking first?
KD.
No, bro. If you
I'm taking Wembley.
Exactly.
He's 7'2".
Outside of not knowing what Kevin Durant gonna do when he.
If I didn't know how Kevin Durant played right now.
No, yeah, I'm saying if you didn't know coming in at the same time, who you taking? You taking Wembley, bro. I'm gonna answer that for you.
Nah, I'm gonna answer myself. I wouldn't know because I ain't never seen Wembley play, brother.
That's a safe answer. You use some bullshit for even taking that route.
I haven't seen Buddy play. I don't know if he with it. See him because KD going.
No, that kid is he with it.
He do all. I'm telling you, the man shot a 3 and dunked his put like, you know what I'm saying? Like shot a 3, missed it, and went and put back dunk.
And got the put back dunk. He missed the 3 and got.
I need to see some highlights. I ain't.
We could definitely get into that.
Definitely get you some highlights.
So I ain't never seen Buddy play for real. So I can't talk about that.
He nice.
But I can talk about Marcus Smart going to the Celtics. I mean,
to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, to the Grizzlies, to Memphis.
I really want to see how that thing gonna work out. Me personally, I say nah. I think the Grizzlies looking at it from a shit. My point guard gonna be suspended 25 games.
Talking about twin?
Yeah, that's your twin.
That's your problem, right?
That's your twin.
What you doing, twin? Like, come on, like,
it's a parade.
It's a lighter.
City.
You feel me? Like, come on, man.
He got enough time to do all that.
Like,
he got plenty of time to TikTok.
That's really a slap on the wrist, and he need to thank Chris Paul because that's his second time.
Yeah. I ain't gonna like, oh man.
It's his company to keep though. It's the partners he around. He got a lot of crash dummies around.
Ain't even that, bro. Knowing your situation the first time, brother, you gonna still.
Bro, you ain't seen his partner had
partner
did this.
Partner tried to put the phone down, but his partner tried to put.
That's like he
didn't know he was gonna pull that thing out.
It don't matter. All right, cause I'm looking at the video. The partner did this and looked first and seen the gun and like. Bro,
but he didn't know he was gonna pull it out.
Yeah, he ain't know that.
He didn't know, but you seen him. Why would you pan the camera over there?
Guess what, man? What we was talking about towards the beginning of this podcast. Boy, you gotta take accountability.
That's on you, brother.
It is.
You feel me? You the one who worked all this money.
Blame your partner for that.
You the one who got people in position to do all this stuff. Like, and I don't fault him for doing this thing or whatever, because I don't think he trying to portray like he a street or hood nigga or whatever. He just he having fun, bro. That's what fun it. Aaron, that's what fun is now.
I ain't gonna lie, when you young with a lot of money like that.
That's what fun is now. Like, that's just what it is. Cause
I don't have fun then. Not knowing
to certain people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like fun is you trying to act like you a gangster.
Man,
hey,
that's fun.
Boy from Carolina.
I don't think if you show
I
don't think if you show a gun in your video, you trying to be gangster.
No. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. We gonna talk about what he did. We not gonna sugarcoat it.
What did he do in the video?
Bruh.
When he held a gun up, he pointed at the camera. What he did? Huh?
You hold it like this. He ain't have to
point
it at the camera.
He just either put it in the air.
Jamming like, yeah.
Like I'm jamming.
All right.
Bro, look.
So if you going to be 25 games home jamming.
No, it's not. But I also understand, man.
He just always try to see the good in people, bro.
Bro, you got to.
But you got to. He still. I'm not saying that he should have got more, but bro, you wrong. You wrong, bro. It's your second time.
Yeah, that's not.
We done let your dumb ass slide.
You gotta be accountable. You can have all the fun all you want to, bro, but put the damn phone. You feel me? Put the phone down.
He want to be a rapper, cuz.
And it's no problem with that, bro, because you could dress like that. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Just be mindful of the situation.
What little buddy name is that played for the Hornets that was rapping?
Miles Bridges. Yeah. Miles Bridges was sliding though.
I ain't gonna lie, he can rap.
He can rap, bro.
He can rap.
I ain't gonna lie, Kari with a K put me on that.
But he
was sliding.
He had some other stuff. Man, you can't be putting your hands on women.
They say he didn't really do that. Even she said that. But at the same time, no, you can't. I wouldn't even want my name associated with that.
You feel me, bro?
Like you shouldn't even want your name associated with you putting your hands on no female. I wouldn't even. Why you looking like that?
Right, so some of y'all be need to get that.
I can't agree with that.
Call her sister or something. I would never agree with that.
Yeah. I don't
you put yourself in that position. She showed you what type of female she was.
Yeah.
Female got to be accountable too.
I do got a homegirl that'll be the bitch ass.
You not in that situation.
You in control of your actions,
I don't be calling female bitches, but I do got a homegirl that, you feel me, though.
I ain't cool.
Y'all ain't got a couple homegirls though.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna lead that to them. But see, I ain't honestly.
Not homegirls though.
I'm personally not even gonna put myself in that position because I'm chilling. Yeah. If I what they say, if I gotta beat you, I don't need you.
Facts.
I don't need
bro,
you.
If you gotta think about it though, if you gotta get up there like that with anybody in life, bro, excuse me, fuck them.
Stop being around them.
Fuck them, bro. Why am I about to exert all this energy
for no reason
and tussle with your ass for 30 seconds? And I'm talking about like as a man, like fighting with a man right now, like
God,
that shit. It don't even matter.
Shout out and rest in peace to Tina Turner. You feel me? Cause she been through that. You feel me?
I ain't laughing at Tina Turner. This dude.
I'm laughing at him because
she got.
I was trying to figure out why he just said Tina Turner, then I thought about it.
You feel me? Shout out to her cause she and rest in peace cause she. You feel me? You know, man.
This boy is crazy, man.
Boop. You feel me? But you know, rest in peace to.
Man, back to this drive. Back to the drive, man.
Y'all, you like Brandon Miller going second?
Roll Tide.
Oh, you a Bama fan?
Oh my gosh, bro.
What he say?
You a Bama fan?
You tell him. Yes.
Yeah, man, he is, bro.
Roll Tide.
Listen, when Alabama was winning, he was Roll Tide.
But when they were losing, he was.
Listen, check this out.
Don't lie like that.
Check this out now. When they was losing, man, I just fucked with Bama football. Did that not come out your mouth? Did that not come out your mouth?
Switch up.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Boy,
we can live with that. We good. We good.
Have to.
We good.
If he ain't got no messages, then I'm gonna deny it.
Boy, I could call somebody right now. Right.
Then I just plead the fifth.
Okay.
Call him.
Nah, he ain't got. I just plead the fifth.
He know.
I want you to call him.
I was always.
You can call him right after this.
I was always sold. I was always sold on Brandon. Boy, you.
Damn it, boy.
I was always sold on Brandon Miller though. He tough. But then again, it's like, all right. Why would you go scoop? I got a point guard.
And I was gonna say that, bro. People like, oh, why would the Hornets draft that kid over Scoop? Bro, you got to look at what fits for my team. We got a point guard.
The Hornets fans was born.
Yeah, they was born because
they ain't like that pick.
Yeah, they wanted them to get Scoop
Henderson,
not like that
bro,
pick.
But they
got to look at it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
The only way I would go that direction is if I'm not comfortable with LaMelo.
And I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable with LaMelo if he healthy.
Man, that guy nice.
I'm personally not sold on him, but Cuz say he's straight, man, and I respect Cuz.
That boy nice. Nice.
He got it, bro. He got
the mental for it too.
Out of all the ball brothers, he that one.
Well, he ain't got no choice because Lonzo ain't playing no more.
And D'Angelo sucks.
Yeah, D'Angelo.
That's why I say. That's why I say about
D'Angelo.
He's not that caliber, bro.
That's why I say about Lil Bryce. I feel like Bryce gonna be that one.
He gonna be better than Bronny.
Yeah, Bryce gonna be that one.
He gonna be better. You know who else gonna be tough, and they'll talk about him like that? It's Carmelo Anthony's son.
Yeah.
Because Carmelo work with him. He gonna be tough, bro.
He gonna be out. That boy gonna be tough too.
Who y'all think like getting like the NFL or whatever? Like who gonna make a move or do something this year?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah. I don't want you to answer that actually. But what team? Who y'all think gonna do something? Because he a bandwagon, but we not even going there.
You a bandwagon?
He's a bandwagon.
So what's your team? You know I say teams.
I don't have teams. Check this out now. I was a Brady. Look, I'm gonna own up to my shit.
12.
I was a Brady fan. I followed Brady from New England to Tampa. Who wouldn't?
Me.
Who wouldn't? Check this out now. Brady has retired, and now I have a solid team.
Which is?
My quarterback is on the cover of Madden 24.
and he's like that.
You a Chiefs fan?
I'm a Bills fan.
But hold. Ask him, when did he become a Bills fan?
When Tom Brady retired.
I say Bills.
You some beat.
How?
Talking about Buffalo Bills?
Yes.
What other Bills you know?
Dollar bills, y'all, I guess.
Like,
Who your team
Buffalo?
Yes.
Huh?
Who your team
You
is?
guys nice.
My team?
Yeah, I know they.
I'm a Chargers fan. Go ahead. We got one of the best
Boy,
defenses in
listen,
the league.
No, y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
The Eagles.
I ain't gonna lie, the Chargers do have a great defense.
But did you not see what Derwin James did to Travis Kelce? Weight room. We
Oh,
got cheated.
okay, stop.
We got cheated.
Oh, no, stop. No, let me say something.
We got cheated.
Y'all still lost.
We got cheated.
Y'all lost that game.
Don't matter, we got cheated, brother.
No, y'all folded.
I'm saying, but we got cheated, bro.
They lost too.
What other DB? What other
My
DB
team
you
lost.
know?
Oh, okay.
My team lost too, and that's
What
okay.
other DB you know? Lifting a big nigga up like that and putting his ass on his back.
I respect Darren James, but y'all
You gotta respect Trey. Gotta respect
Y'all
three.
Y'all folded.
We got cheated.
No,
That boy I think they took like about. That boy Samuel had like 3 interceptions that game, and they took back 2.
We ain't got to talk about that game. Let's fast forward a little bit.
All right, come on, let's fast forward.
Fast forward. The Jaguars game.
Cheated. They cheated us. They cheated us.
So, okay.
They cheated us. Hold on. They cheated us.
Go ahead.
And Marvin, boy,
He got a program in his head.
Boy. Hey, listen, my partner Marvin, that's his team. He from Jacksonville. We go at it. That's our rival, boy. Anytime we play it, you know we finna win.
I think them guys.
Brother, when them boys won that game, boy, I was heartbroken.
Them boys walked y'all down.
Yeah.
Like, come in.
Like dogs, brother. Yeah. But they cheat us because I think we had to leave first, and they came back.
I think you just got that word programmed in your head when you hear Chargers. Because you've been saying cheated all this time. And I watched that game.
Bro, if you watch, bro, they cheat us so much, bro. I ain't never.
Well, then, y'all offensive coordinator had money on that game.
Yeah, y'all took y'all foot off the gas.
I ain't gonna
lie. Listen, when it comes to fourth quarter, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to fourth quarter, when it comes to that second half, but we do nut up. Yeah. First half we be good, but when it comes to third to fourth, we lose. I don't know what be happening. Man, I don't.
How long you been a Chargers fan, man?
2 days.
Nah, since I really was a Falcons fan at first, but
there you go.
Listen,
there you go the truth.
Listen, you feel me?
Boy, you let a nigga talk. Is the truth gonna come out?
Let me get it out. I was a Falcons. I was a Falcons
fan
at first, but I was a little nigga. You feel me? That's when Vic was playing with them.
Okay.
So when Vic left,
everybody was a fan.
You feel me? When Vic left, it had the little dog situation, allegation. Feel me? I had to find a new team because I wasn't about to be no Cowgirls fan.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And shout out to Yak because I know he gonna watch this. He gonna be like, Aunt Mike. I personally was a Cam Newton fan when I was little, and I was a Panthers fan. So since everybody letting the cat out the bag, I let my cat out the bag.
When I seen that boy Damian Thompson,
fuck you, guys.
And I seen that boy Eric Weddle, hey.
I ain't gonna lie. Cam Newton was a.
Phillip Rivers was a good quarterback.
He couldn't even get it out. Easy.
Phillip Rivers was a good quarterback.
Phillip Rivers was a good quarterback.
It was a good quarterback. He's one though.
Phillip Rivers was a loser.
He ain't know how to close.
Wow.
I can't argue that, man. I like Phillip, and you know everybody loved LaDainian Thompson.
Yeah,
but they just couldn't.
LT, bro. LT for sure, man. Yeah.
Yeah, he had me thinking I was gonna play running back in high school, and I ain't even play football in middle school. That's how much of a fan I was.
I played in middle school.
I played in middle school. I was a Julio fan.
What he at now?
I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. You ain't gonna do my boy like that.
I'm not doing. I'm asking the genuine question.
No, I did. Tampa Bay. They released
He's still in Tampa right now, as far as I know. I know they got rid of Fournette.
Leonard.
I don't know. You tell me, Buccaneers fan.
I'm not I'm a Tom Brady fan.
Well, he just a year off. You still should know.
Ask me something about Buffalo.
I don't know, bro.
What's going on with Buffalo? Because Diggs was mad with somebody.
Yeah, he gonna get his act together after I call him. He acting like a little girl, telling me he don't want to come to the training camp and all.
But I ain't gonna lie, Philly did pick up some good people. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we ain't gotta speak on Philly because we speak for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Fly Eagles fly.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my boy Teasy. You know what we going on. We standing tall.
Oh, bro, that's the
on
only person
business.
I give credit for being a true Eagles fan.
Don't care. I'm part of it.
You an Eagles fan too?
Nah. My cousin.
I'm talking about him. You an Eagles fan?
Yes.
I don't know when it happened. I just woke up one day and he was.
All right, hold on. No. We ain't gonna do that.
But I'm not mad at that.
2018.
2018.
Matter of fact, the year before they won. I tell the truth. Fuck it. I jumped on the bandwagon the year they won.
That's
cool.
But I went through a year after that where we was ass.
Snaps for this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't stayed on team for more than a decade. I've been with Chargers for a decade.
I don't like losing.
So
I'm not about to stay with no damn team.
What Pop say? You win some, you lose some, but you win. You live to see another day.
And Craig still took that goddamn gun outside. he know what's going on outside.
Just in case.
So just in case I don't feel like winning or losing another day,
You gonna pick another team?
I'm gonna pick another team.
I ain't mad at that.
Except for Bama, I'm locking in.
Hey, do y'all think you think anybody else besides the Chiefs got a real chance at winning this year? Like I know the Eagles. Like I get that.
I don't know. I get
that for real. Aaron.
I gotta see the first two games. I gotta see the first two games.
No, I
I don't really count preseason.
I love Jacksonville, bro. Calvin Ridley, bro.
I'm gonna forever hate Jacksonville.
I feel like, but on just some respect job, bro. Trevor Lawrence, what they did to y'all, them.
I ain't gonna lie.
Send that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. They paid us to let them win. They paid us to let them win that game. Yeah, I talked.
Here you go.
Jack, I talked to coach.
The Jets too, boy. A-Rod.
Might be a good.
They're gonna be if they stay healthy.
Might be a good.
How long you think? How much longer you think he got in the NFL?
I think it's not. I'm gonna say 3 years, 2.5. But it's just like how Tom Brady. It depends on what the team do. Mm-hmm. If they do good, he gonna go as far as that. If they protect him well, he gonna go as far as that. Cause he move a lot more than Tom Brady do. Yeah. But if they was to lose this year and then next year lose, I feel like he gonna be gone. Cause it's gonna be like why I'm still here now.
Yeah, I'm about 40.
He got 2 MVPs, back-to-back MVP. Like, get that man his respect.
Man should have been wrapped it up. I ain't gonna always.
Boy should have about had 3.
He got kids.
Really supposed to have 3. I don't think. But just he probably teamed Tom Brady. Tom Brady ain't like them kids, man. Man played till he 40, man. It was somebody in that house he ain't like.
No, that wife. Shit.
Yeah, she was got now.
He missing an eye.
She with Antonio. Doing this.
Yeah, that boy wild.
Boy. Man, y'all boys, man. This our first episode, y'all boys.
First one.
One in the book.
First one, you know what I'm saying? One in the books. It's been a long time coming, man. I want to shout out my boy Anthony, and I want to shout out my boy Matt, man. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all boys, man. And just, I appreciate y'all, man, for us getting this done, man. We got this done. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
out everybody, man.
Shout out to you for
Shout out to you for showing up.
Brother.
You know what I'm saying? Love Stones, you see it. Grand opening. You know what I'm saying?
July 1st,
July 1st, man.
Be there, be square.
Y'all show up, man, and we gone.